what up, guys? This is Big Boss from Jar Gaming. I am here with Rodrigo The Madhunter. No, wait, the Mad Hunter, yes. So,
God. The Manhunter.
yeah, I was the Manhunter. Wait, no, the Mad Hunter, yes. So, how has it been in the Guada Comic Fest? How have you been having fun? Has it been great to be in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's my first time in Puerto Rico, and I'm very happy. More because of the people. They're very warm, very friendly, and amazing hosts here. Yeah.
Oh yes, here we have a lot of amazing hosts in Puerto Rico, and everybody is very nice. And that's the great part about Puerto Rico. We're nice people.
Yeah.
So I got a few questions for you today.
Yes.
So, what made you start your YouTube channel? Like, what made you like get that idea to start your whole channel on searching for toys and traveling around the world?
You know what? It was the people that helped me start my channel, because when I arrived from the flea markets or my toy hunting,
Yeah.
I arrive home, I start cleaning my toys, and I start little videos just to show part of my collection, but without speaking, without anything. Just to have it on video, because sometimes I didn't have the space to put it at my room or my home. Then the people start going like, hey, but tell us something about it and who you are. And so people helped me, like gave me the idea to start talking and going hunting, and now they are part of my life. So everywhere I go, I want to tape it and have it on my channel.
That is amazing. Yeah, most YouTube channels start because of the people, the fans, and because they look at your videos, everybody's videos, and they're like, wait, this person is amazing. Let's keep supporting that person.
Yeah.
So my next question is, how did your passion to collect toys started?
Well, when I was a kid, because of a problem that my family had, I had to went and live with my grandparents. So I used to live inside the same room with my with my uncle, and he was a grown up, and he told me like, you cannot have all your toys and all that shit over here. So I quit my childhood youth about toys, and I was imitating him, like, oh, I wanted to party or playing only video games or that stuff. But when I started working, and thank God I'm a chef and I earn like good money for it, I wanted to recover all those moments and all those toys that I didn't had. So that made me only start collecting the vintage toys from the 80s. But then after years of collecting, I saw that all the world, like all the different collections and the collectors behind the piece, it's an awesome like universe. Wherever you go, and if you go to flea markets or places like that, it's great to meet like the real country. You see it in a flea market, because all the memories, the objects, the retro stuff is amazing. So right now I collect all kind of vintage toys from the 80s and back, 30s, 40s, whatever.
Oh, that's really awesome. Like I don't have like old toys. I think I do have like in a plastic bag. I have the $1 Million Man spaceship. It's not completed. It's only the middle part. I still have it. It's still there in the box. My mom is like, no, you should throw that away. I'm like, no. So, what places have you visited for your toy hunting?
Oh, a lot, because we went to Thailand, Vietnam, Russia. My last videos are from Russia, and it was funny because they didn't have the pop culture that America or South America had, like the Smurfs, the Transformers, He-Man. No, you tell them about those toys and they go like, no, we know them right now. But just imagine that in some cities in Russia right now, they have a McDonald's opened 2 years ago. So when I arrived to Russia and I saw the McDonald's line, like, I thought it was for free or something. No, they just opened. And I was like, oh my God. So most of the toys are generic toys, like a doll, a car, a spaceship. but no brands like the ones we know. So I enjoy it so much because, as I already told you, it's part of the history of the country, you know. And I bring some of those toys to my collection, like Soviet toys, Soviet era toys, robots. Most of them I like the space career. So no.
Oh, that's cool. So I did not know that that in those places the pop culture was late, but that's really interesting. So okay, yesterday you said that you had one of the one rare toy that you got an interview with Discovery Channel. What is the story behind that rare toy, and which toy was it?
Well, it's a Yoda from the Lily Ledy Star Wars collection, and right now it's unique. It's the only one known because it's an early version. Instead of saying el regreso, it says el retorno, and it has the warranty paper on the back inside the bubble. So it's unique, and the day I got it, it was very hard to convince the people, the person that storage it for 30 years or more to sell it to me. It was I spent more than 4 hours almost begging for it, like. But it was funny because first he called me like I saw your channel and I want to sell to you some toys, no? Then he never called again, and I start calling him because I knew what he has. And then when I arrived, he was like, I'm gonna tell you the truth, I don't want to sell it anymore. And I was like, no way, you cannot do this to me, I'm like a kid. And I start inventing all kind of stuff. After 4 hours, he said, okay, give me this amount of money. And I had twice as that in my pocket, just ready to do it, and I bought it, and it's my favorite piece right now.
It has a great story, like it's what you say, the toys have a story behind it. So, okay, a lot of people collect things. People collect Hot Wheels, Funko Pops is like the new thing right now, and vintage toys. What advice do you give them for when they find a rare piece, or they think, oh, I should not get it, but I should for my collection? What advice do you give all of the collectors around the world?
For me, the hobby, like collecting toys, is one of the most beautiful hobbies, because even if you in many years you forget and you don't want to do it anymore, you have your investment over there, and it's not I'm not telling you like collect for investment, no, but it's nice. It's one of the unique hobbies that you have you are keeping money over there, and maybe with the years the investment grows. So but I try to alentar, ¿cómo se dice? Okay, I try to promote that the people collect vintage toys, because they are the origins and the pieces with the history behind. If right now I see all the new stuff, the new collections and everything, and most of them are only reissues from the 80s and retro stuff, We have the Smurfs, the Transformers, Power Rangers, everything is coming again. So why you want to go to the Walmart and get a $300 piece if you can buy, I don't know, maybe the whole collection of vintage Power Rangers instead of the new one, no? Some people collect also because they have more details and they are more beautiful, but I collect history, and I call it like a modern archaeology, I'm very happy because when I do these kind of exhibitions, well, sometimes this is what I could bring, just a little piece in my luggage. But for example, in Mexico or in some places, you can see that the grandmother or the grandson will enjoy the toys as kids, So it's awesome also to share it, because if you have your collection only in your home and you don't share it to anybody, I think it's dead,
Yeah, I understand. Well, I have my own small Funko Pop collection, and one of the most rare ones I have right now is the White Ranger one, and it's signed by Jason David Frank. Awesome. Yes, and I still have when the Star Wars got back, not early 2000s when the movies got remastered, I have the Millennium Falcon still. and I have still some Star Wars toys and small soldier toys from the movie.
And even there are modern toys that, for example, have you heard about the Clockwork Orange Funko?
Yeah.
The first one, not the right, the
Yeah,
one they,
the first one.
yeah. It's now a $15,000 piece. So
Yeah.
if you find those, even if I don't collect modern, I will keep that in my collection.
No, exactly. I have seen in the Funko Pop collectors a lot of pops that were like one shots and everything. They go up price very high, and it's because Funko has this like licensing. Oh, when the line comes out, they discontinue them and they don't make them again.
Yeah.
So
That makes it rare.
yeah, it makes the pops rare. So where can my fans find you? Like that they can hit the like button, follow you, subscribe.
Oh, awesome. Well, my most popular page, no, website is, no, it's my YouTube channel. You can look for me as Madhunter, or in Facebook the same, Instagram the same, everything. But over there you can see all my toy hunting, my experiences in different conventions around the world. And if you have any question, or do you want me to help you with rare Mexican variations, bootlegs, retro stuff, I'm there for you.
Okay, guys, so don't forget all the links of all his social media will be down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, follow the Madhunter. He's an amazing guy. Met him yesterday. He's great. But don't forget, guys, keep gaming, stay respawning, and I'll see you in the next interview of Agua the Con.